Yeah. I be a patient man, waiting for the rain to come down. My feet touch the ground, but my head's in the clouds. I be Prometheus Brown, stealing the fire out of heaven. The setting is several city blocks off the 71 stop. I walk about the district, distracted by the decadent madness of all the undergrads and addicts. Club rats, head space cadets, and pragmatics. One of the few places that they coexist on the planet. Whatever happened to the avenue before the summer of 2002? Lounging with crew on 42nd. My, how time flies when we're waiting for the chariot. Eating vegan sandwiches with cannabis, subtracting our sobriety. Pondering society itself. He's eyeing me like I ain't gonna bring it to his health. He don't want it, cause certainly he knows he's just another sucker without his fraternity brothers to back him up. Campus Parkway, up to 41st, 42nd, 43rd, 45th, and up to 47th. To the edge of the bubble, all delinquents they laugh and saying fuck class. Get your education on the app. Campus Parkway, up to 41st, 42nd, 43rd, 45th, and up to 47th. To the edge of the bubble, all delinquents they laugh and saying fuck class. Get your education on the app. Yeah, let's do it again. I be a patient man, waiting and checking for the sound of potential break records up in second time around. In fact, we made this track from a sample we jacked from some vinyl we dug up out of the crates on the Ave. Rats escape the lab, infestations and all. There be cracks on the sidewalk made from the fall. A Nazi dreadlock strumming on his broken guitar, singing Babylon Fall outside of the bookstore. I purchased a journal in which the verses I recite reside. I write vividly to capture the vibe. I'm like, hey kid, walk straight, master your high. If you listen, you could hear the eye of the city cry. The sound is often drowned by hollering scholars intoxicated, so save it for the coffee shop philosophers, the so-called artists, the poets and the prophets. Scenery is changing and nobody can stop it. Campus Parkway, up to 41st, 42nd, 43rd, 45th, and up to 47th. To the edge of the bubble, all delinquents they laugh and saying fuck class. Get your education on the app. Campus Parkway, up to 41st, 42nd, 43rd, 45th, and up to 47th. To the edge of the bubble, all delinquents they laugh and saying fuck class. Get your education on the app. He's trying to battle me. And up to twice. Parkway, to the bus stop, to the bookstore, to the liquor store, to the get your education on the app. And we walk into the 71, to the 72, to downtown. I said it loud.
This is my language.
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 This is my language. This is my language. This is my language. Yo, this is my language.
This is my language.
This is my language. This is my language.
This is my language.
This is my language.
This is my language.
This is my language.
Check it out, yo. The risk of blundering to rip in front of a couple of hundred kids, knowing my licks is humbling. Spit the struggle of an addict to puffing them swishers split, but the light that was lit, I quickly run from it. I turn away from that source inside us, looking for happiness, thinking I need a store to buy it. Recording's priceless, but look at how important ice is. I thought rhyming was forever, now it's imported diamonds. My point is iron, music that's absorbed my life, and you glorify guns, they bust sex and drugs, of course they'll try it. And I can't even front like I didn't, cause I still do, and that's why I'm spitting. I'm looking for this thing called moderation that I heard some found. The only problem with drugs is that sometime you gotta come down. I lived half my life numb and bud drowned in rum vodka. How many bucks have I spent on dub style? Zins, I'm 23, look at my lungs now. The amount of THC from the Swisher Sweet blunt count, I can't even conceive, that's why I run wild in these streets like I was 13, like fuck now. I make that revolution music, but not for the army. A reminder against devices that harm me, cause I could never see how affected my lung is. You only get one shot at life, no ad-libs or punch-ins.
This is my language.
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 my language.
Nah. My mom once told me that we're not finished products, only authors of a book, and the object is to write it slowly. This is my last 16, I'll go for it. 4 years in college, and this is all I had to show for it. I said, this is my last song, so here's my passion. 18 tracks, each one an attempt to take my mask off. Woo! The oral tradition's been passed on. Watch me ride the rhythm to the point that I'ma blast off. And as the music absorbs through, meant to be like Don P, hearing beats from my dorm room. XP, it's been a joy and blessing. My boy till death and my step cousin with voice from heaven. Yes, Budo, it was you who produced through. I am connected and now our friendship is the truth, dude. My last two are for Nunu, of course. I dedicate it to you, but this album's already yours. Come on.
This is my language. Go ahead, kid.
This is my language.
This is my language. This is my language.
This is my language.
My language.
Alright, his name's Macklemore.
My language. This is my language. This is my language.
This is my language. I want to be an elk.
This is my language.
This is my language. This is my language.
This is my language. This is my
I'm proud to
language.
say this is my language. I'm out. That's it. The language of my world.
This is my language.
It's been a long journey and a struggle indeed, and I'm so glad that it's over. Thank you for listening. Until next time, peace and blessings. This is my language.